Hey guys, it is Friday and it is BOGO day number 5, and I have been listening to Francesca all week long tell me that this one is coming today, and you called it, what is it?
Is buy one Deep Blue blend and get Deep Blue rub for free. So a huge value today when you purchase. If you have already an account with us, you will purchase it for $33 and get the Deep Blue rub for free. Or if you do not have an account and you would just like to order retail, will be 44. So it's a great value, and we love both of those products in our home. So we're gonna share with you some of the ways that we use those two products, and they're the same, but in a different format. One is in an essential oil format, one is in a lotion format. So I use a lot more personally the lotion one, and because it's super easy. I throw it inside my gym bag. I use it, before my workout and after my workout for muscle soreness. And that's super. So you need just very little, because it goes literally a long way, just a little bit. Just rub it in, and it will relieve your pain, all kinds of different pain.
So would you typically put that on after you work out or what?
I actually recommend people, like I had a pain in my shoulder. I would have put it on before I go work out, and then I would have put it on after I finish my workout. I would have reapply, and it made a huge difference for me, for pain, for endurance, and you just don't feel it because there's so many different ingredients like wintergreen that it kind of numb the pain, and there's an anti-inflammatory in it. And so for me, that's like the way that I use it all the time. When I used to have chronic pain, I used to apply it on my neck every 2 or 3 hours, and it would just relieve my pain, help me with inflammation and the discomfort, and I could go on my day just by using that. So that's how I use it. And a lot of times, if I know someone that has like severe pain, I actually apply both of them. I start with Deep Blue oil, and then I put on top Deep Blue rub, and it works really well.
Yeah, for me is, whoops, sorry, I just threw my iPad down. So all
Oops.
my magical technology here we use. So always got to have some bloops and blunders. But for me, I think is like, my knuckles are always hurting. I have really bad knees, and so the joints and stuff, that the Deep Blue really tries to, helps me have some relief with that. So, and I think, like you said, is though one of the neat things about it is it's very small portions of the Deep Blue, as far as the rub. And then with the oil, probably would we use it? What would we do to make it
I
go
normally
farther? We use coconut oil,
Yeah,
or
we can dilute it with fraction of coconut oil, but I most of the time I use it straight, and I take 1 to 3 drops and I put it just in the area of my body that hurts. So that's pretty easy to use. Also, that's something that you can use on your kids, because if they're growing pain, that's a great pain relief for them. And most people love the smell. If you're not familiar with essential oils with our company at all, this is kind of like a natural format of icy hot, or just those things that you'll find at CVS that they're full of chemicals and things like that. This is gonna be your natural version of it that actually doesn't just relieve the pain but also works as an anti-inflammatory. And so actually, if you use it constantly for, depends on your pain, it will take the pain away. So it's a very effective way to treat your pain in a natural way without having to take pills and all that good stuff, and it works really well. So
yeah, I think so. The special today is what? How do we get it?
so if you purchase the Deep Blue essential oil, if you purchase in your account, again you will pay $33, and automatically they will ship to you the Deep Blue rub. Couple things that I wanted to share with you that you can take advantage of this offer. You see here we have our Sophia little stocking thing since she was a little girl. Anyway, you take one of those and you just put it in somebody's stocking. It's a super inexpensive way to give gifts this week with the BOGOs because you're getting things for free, and people absolutely love it. As you can see, like Sophia, our daughter, she's a dancer. Dancers are always sore, so that's a great gift for someone like that. It's a great gift for anybody that does any kind of physical activities because you get sore all the time and you want to keep your joints and everything just working good. So it's good for pain muscle, for muscle in your pain, for bone pain, for headaches, for migraines, for people that suffer from fibromyalgia, for also for that time of the month when you have those cramps. Deep Blue is a great way to apply it topically, and it will relieve that pain and the discomfort that you have. Again, without having to take in, ibuprofen and things like that, which I used to do that all the time, because it's not fun to have pain. So that was the easiest way that I did it, before I get started, in this business, before I start using personally those products. So it's a great remedy. It's something that everybody should have in their medicine cabinet for sure.
Well, I'll tell you, I've been watching my wife on the phone the last couple of days and stuff, doing a lot of things from BOGO and people taking advantage of that stuff. Today's our last day, so
Yes.
last video for BOGO week. So I think in closing, it's a great time to jump in, and like Francesca said, would be stocking stuffers. We see a lot of that, stocking stuffers. And
for yourself, just to use it, on everyday basis. If you have any kind of a pain or anything, this problem that you have, so you kind of get the point that this is gonna be your best friend for a long time.
And I think one of the great things is if you've been paying attention this week, is we have kind of went over many different types of oils this week, and trying to relay the message because let's see, you started in this about 8 years ago. So about 8 years ago, and it was actually through a real estate deal that I had that she got started. But the way that it's changed our lives and everything over the last 8 years, for me and for my wife and for our daughter Sophia, everybody having their own special things that they use the oils for. So not just one thing. So I think this week we've tried to get across about also is it's a great time if you've been thinking about getting started with the doTERRA essential oils.
Absolutely. And this morning I was reflecting on the fact when I used to have pain, before I started it, I used to have chronic pain. And I remember that I could not even think straight because the pain went from my neck into my skull, and it was just horrible. I'm not gonna lie, I just hated my life. And so today I was thinking about that, and I was like, I really have to remind myself where I come from. And because there's so many of you that you guys are suffering so much from pain, and you cannot really live your life at full potential and enjoy your family and everything if you're always in pain. It is so debilitating. That's why we are so passionate, so committed to share our experience and the knowledge that we have. So hopefully we'll make a difference in your life. It's not about selling the Deep Blue or whatever it is. It's about making a difference in someone's quality life, so you can actually enjoy your life and not being a victim of pain, which is like the things that I hated the most. So anyway, I think that we have given you all the information that you need. If you have any questions or any comments, or just share how you use the Deep Blue or Deep Blue Rub down below, that would be awesome. And otherwise, have an amazing weekend and happy Friday.